All right, today for my cooking demonstration, I'm gonna make a meal that I've just been craving. So it's super easy, probably one of the easiest meals ever. Kind of made it up, sort of. I had a recipe from my mom and me and my husband. My husband didn't love it, even though it was one of my favorites. And so we kind of altered it to make it something that my husband does love now. But we call it creamy ranch, bacon ranch chicken. Anyways, so here are all the ingredients. We've got some frozen chicken, some frozen bacon, cream cheese, a can of cream of chicken soup, and some ranch seasoning. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start by putting your frozen chicken into a nice big crock pot like this. I do 4 chicken breasts, and then you're gonna add like 1/4 cup of water and dump in your can of cream of chicken soup. And like I said, I don't measure this out. I just do a lot because my husband really likes ranch flavor. So do a lot, be generous with it. And then you can put this in right away, or you can wait until like the last hour or 30 minutes before the food is done, just so that the cream cheese doesn't burn. And then the bacon, you will also wait to add this. And you have 2 options. So if you want it to be cooked slowly, you can put it on low for like 6 hours, or if you want it to go fast, put it in for like 3 or 4 hours and put it on high. All right, here are all the ingredients in the crock pot. I know it looks kind of gross, but you got 4 chicken breasts. I always use frozen chicken breasts, but you don't necessarily have to. You want to make sure you add the water. I said 1/4 cup. You can do a little bit more than that if needed. Just make sure the chicken doesn't get too dry, keep it moist. And then we've got our cream of chicken soup here, and then cream cheese. You want to make sure the cream cheese is in the middle and it's not touching the edge of the crock pot, just because it will burn if that's the case. And then, like I said, I was just generous with our ranch seasoning. So what you're going to do is you're going to cover that, and I put it on high, so I'm going to leave it for 3 hours. After a couple hours, you're going to want to pull the chicken out and start shredding it like I am here. And then once it's all shredded, you're going to add it back in. Make sure while you're shredding it, you take out any of the extra fat that you don't want. And while I'm doing that, I have some bacon cooking over here. Once the bacon's done, I'm gonna crumble it up, chop it up into smaller pieces, and mix it in with the shredded chicken. This is what your final product will look like. Everything's all mixed up. Chicken is shredded, bacon's crushed up in there. Kind of looks a little funny, but it's really yummy. And what we do is we just serve it over rice.